Well, I think there's definitely some lessons to be learned from Sunday. Thought we played a really good first half, created some good chances, and just didn't put the ball away. And again, soccer can be a funny sport. I think if we would have put one on the scoreboard, that probably could have turned the tide a little bit for the rest of the game. The goal that they scored pretty much close to after halftime, I think that put us out on our heels a little bit, and definitely the second one made it more difficult, and kind of Georgetown got into that flow. It was in some ways a little bit of carbon copy of what happened last year when we beat Georgetown 4-0 at home. So I think definitely some lessons to be learned going forward. But we've come out of a great spell prior to that, where we were in conference with and the 6-game window that we had of being undefeated. So we got to take that going forward, and in these next two home games.
What's important this time of year? Getting things together mentally, making sure your players have enough downtime. What are some of the most important things for you right now at this point in the season?
Well, I think it's definitely you want to get mentally you want to freshen up mentally. Health-wise, I think if we can get a few more bodies healthier, that would be a big thing. And then you just try to fine-tune and just try to gear them towards game day. So playing Seton Hall, obviously that's a huge game for us. But really, all the games from here on forward are big games. We got 4 games left. I think we're still in the driver's seat in many ways of creating opportunities going into the conference tournament for ourselves, and putting ourselves in a real good position to in some ways win it, or at least be one of the top 2 seeds going into the Final Four of the Big East. But we have to approach it with Seton Hall. And they come in here and they haven't scored a ton, but they've also have allowed very few goals. So I think we have to be really diligent with our play and create those chances and be patient in those opportunities. And then on Sunday, which obviously is going to be our senior day, we have DePaul rolling in here, who's up to 8th in the country. Still haven't suffered a loss this year, and obviously they're doing extremely well in the league as well. So I think I feel really good about our group putting a great stretch together. And we just have to approach it that the next game is the most important game on the schedule, and I think they're pretty good about that.
And Sunday, you have a chance to recognize your senior class, and for every collegiate program, that senior class is so important in the leadership they impart and some of the intangibles. What can you say about your group this year?
Yeah, we have 9 seniors. They've been part of the last 3.5 years, and they have had a ton of success within our program, and they paved their own way. Some of them have been marred a little bit by injuries over the years, which has been unfortunate, but you see that a lot of times in the class that goes all the way through. So, for these 9 to now be at this point, I think they obviously bubble over with excitement as well of just having the opportunities that are still in front of us. And again, all the doors are still open, so, they're really going to have to help us kind of push through those doors and push through us forward, and continue to provide the leadership that we need here in the stretch run. And it's going to be exciting to see what we can do with them, and hopefully we can just ride it out on top with them.